Hey guys, SilentCiel here. Welcome back for one last video for 2025. So I am still around. I'm not going away. It's just that I probably, had to step back away from the YouTube sphere for a bit, because I'm collating my thoughts, on what I want to do and how I want my channel to be going forward. So yes, let's talk about what has happened in 2025 and why the long hiatus, and then of course let's talk about 2026, what I'm gonna do and what I want my channel to be. So let's dive in 2025 first. So as you can tell from the last video, I'll put it somewhere up here. It shows like how long ago it was uploaded, and yeah, that's probably the last time that I did a YouTube video. If I'm not wrong off the top of my head, it's a Beyblade video. Um, and yes, with that said, you can tell that I'm stepping away from the Beyblade world. Mainly because the hobby is too expensive to keep up with, because of regulations of how the conditions of your Beyblades needs to be for world championship, that kind of thing. Not that I'm good enough to hit that level. I mean, I am pretty good at playing the game, but it's not to that high extent where I find myself maybe in a position of constantly being in G1, G2, or going for international championships, be it Asia or if it's just the world tournament that recently concluded as well. With the one in Asia, I believe the Asia one was in Indonesia, if I'm not wrong. I still keep up with Beyblade information here and there. But I am not playing competitively, neither am I practicing competitively. I'm just having fun collecting my Beyblades now. But my collection has come to a halt, mainly with only just my personal favorite Beyblade designs that I like from Takara Tomy. I am not buying any of the Hasbro Beyblades. Yeah, some of the old-time Beybladers who have seen me come by events to buy event exclusive base have asked me like, hey, if you're looking for that particular one, why don't you just go buy the Hasbro one, and you'll be done. So I was like, no man, if I want to buy Beyblade, I'll buy it straight from the original source, which is the Japanese ones, which the players here in my country are supposed to use, not the American version. So I would not buy anything that is not tournament legal in my country, just in case if I ever want to come back to play. But then again, some people will say that, hey, you can't really tell the difference between the Hasbro Beyblade and Takara Tomy Beyblade. It's just me. Anyways, yeah. So aside from stepping away from Beyblading, I had to step away as well from the Beyblading community. That's one of the main reasons. One of the other main reasons why I'm stepping away from the hobby is because people were just very, very negative, and aside from the few good ones that I know, who are keeping the hobby alive, trying to bring Beyblade spirit, love for the game, that kind of thing. Um, good job, you guys. Keep it up. But please, please don't start clan wars, regional wars, that kind of thing. Please don't. Any any hobby is difficult as is just playing itself, and having friends to play with. It's tough. It's tough. Any game that becomes competitive gets very, very, very stressful in terms of mentally and not so much physically. Physically is more yourself, but everything else in here is related to the people around you and who you want to surround yourself with. It gets very difficult in that aspect. For those of you who understand what I'm saying, please make the game fun for everybody. Just bring good vibes. Don't let everyone stress out just because of certain things. Keep your opinions to yourself. Sometimes Even if you want to share your opinions, make sure that you just remind everyone, it's just your opinion. You don't have to take my opinion seriously. Um, yeah, it's just more fun that way when people don't, start stabbing each other in the back, just because you want to be right. You want to prove someone wrong. Then eventually it gets even nastier where things become very political. Yeah. So, anyways, Beyblade aside, let's talk about the new hobby that I'm in. For those of you who have known me personally or have kept up with me through Instagram, be it my social media Instagram or be it my personal Instagram, I have posted in both. If you have seen my stories, you probably know that I'm into it. Or if you are local here, you probably seen me around in the arcades, that kind of thing. So let's talk about the next hobby I'm in and some of the other games that I've been playing, and some of the contents that I think I want to start in 2026 for my channel. For me, let's talk about myself personally and what I want this channel to be. So, from my history of videos on my channel, if you can actually scroll all the way past the 1,000 videos that I've uploaded into this channel, yes, this channel has already got more than 1,000 videos, which is pretty amazing. I still can't believe I uploaded 1,000 videos. Yeah, I'm just rounding up to a whole number. There's probably like more than that. But yeah, this channel, if you didn't know, I think this channel has been active for more than 14 to 15 years now. That's half of my life. I believe it's no, not really half of my life exactly, but less than half of my life. But yeah, I'm an old guy now, and strangely enough, I still enjoy uploading videos and I still enjoy making videos the old YouTube style of ways. So yes, this is what I want to do and I want to continue doing here on out. My love for making videos has never really died out. And I love to educate people, teach things that people might find useful, when it comes to playing their games and all that kind of stuff. The old school gaming way, where we used to not have the internet to teach, walkthroughs in video formats. Yeah, this is the old school YouTube way. If my words are not connecting properly, it's because I'm recording this video late at night, before I head to bed. I did not write a script for this video. Everything is uncut and unedited, so you get everything out of my mouth. If I'm not talking things smoothly or not thinking things through, sometimes I apologize ahead of time, just in case I ever offend anyone through my communications. Like I said, everything is all raw and genuine. Nothing planned in the head. But yeah, this video has been lingering in my mind for months now. In fact, I was supposed to do this video way before, at least 2 to 3 months ago, but didn't really had the time to do so. Yeah, so I really want this channel to still retain the old school YouTubers method. Just loving to do the content itself, loving to talk about the content itself. So yeah, games basically on my channel, be it arcade games, be it card games, be it like, I guess, engineering games like Mini 4WD. I am a lover of Tamiya, so maybe I might bring that into the channel. I've never done Tamiya for the channel before. Maybe I will do it. Let's see how things goes. Time is a difficult thing to handle and have at the same time. Then of course there is the new hobby that I'm really into. So I actually kind of like poison a few of my personal friends to play, and that is Pokemon Mesa Star, or the arcade game for the Pokemon series. So I have been playing since version 1, and in just a few days after this video goes live, version 4 will come out. So I am planning a trip with my other friends, to go and grind for version 4. So that will be fun. I'm thinking if I should do a vlog as well. If you guys are interested to see holiday vlogs, a day trip vlog, that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments down below, or anywhere that you see my thumbnail for this video. Let me know your thoughts about what you want to see on my channel. I'm definitely thinking of vlogs. I'm thinking of more tutorials for games, especially Mezzastar. Because, strangely enough, we are coming up to version 4 of this arcade game now, but yeah, there are still a lot of people who don't really know how to play the game properly. So, as a Pokemon fan since the original days from red, blue, green, yellow, all the way until now, yeah, sorry, still recovering from the flu I had for a past week or so. Yeah, that's one of the other reasons why this video took so long to make. Yeah, so I realized that a lot of people still need help with learning how to play Pokemon Mezzastar, and of course in the future Pokemon Frienda. If you guys are into the Pokemon arcade game series, you know that in Japan Pokemon Frienda is the current game that is going on in that country, whereas the rest of the world we are only getting Mezzastar, so which is one generation behind. So that's fine, that kind of thing. So if you guys want to see vlogs, especially if I go to holidays and I play all the games that are related to my channel and something that I personally love, hopefully you guys love the games that I love as well through my videos. Yeah, let me know your thoughts if you want to see those kind of videos in the comment section down below. And of course, the second arcade game that I'm usually playing with my friends as well is Initial D, the arcade. So you've probably seen me upload map runs, casual map runs. I don't really do time attack runs. I'm just playing carefully through the map just to show future Initial D fans, how the map is like, in case they want to go time attack. At least this way they can see the kind of corners they are, that kind of thing, so they can think of your driving techniques that will probably do well in each turn corner, that kind of thing. So yeah, and of course there are the console games which I love. I used to do a lot of let's plays for the channel, but that didn't do too well because I didn't have camera setups like a professional YouTuber, that kind of thing. So it's just gameplay without my face. So I guess since now I have kind of got the equipment to do facial recording for let's plays, which also brings me to talking about reviving the Twitch channel. So if you guys have not followed me on Twitch, yeah, go give my Twitch channel a follow in case I ever go back live. I do have games that I have in mind to revive the channel with, which is the second horror game that I'll be ever playing. I'll ever be playing. It's Silent Hill F. I know the game is not new anymore, but I actually liked the Silent Hill world. My very first horror game was Silent Hill Origins. So here's a bit of a backstory for the channel, just in case no one has known about it through me. Back in the day when the PlayStation Portal, not Portal, PlayStation Portable, yeah, PSP, first came out, the first horror game I believe for that console was Silent Hill Origins. So it's the prelude to Silent Hill 1. So it was my first horror game that I actually played, not the first one I watched. The first one I watched was actually Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. So that's getting a remake. That's exciting for me. I might pick that up and play. If you want to see all that, please let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, anyway, so Silent Hill, yeah. So I completed Silent Hill Origins by myself. And basically what the challenge was with the whole bunch of my friends who were card gamers back then, and we all had a PSP. We told each other, hey, let's do this Silent Hill Origins challenge. Let's start the game together and let's see who finishes it first. All right, bonus points to those who unlock all three endings. And surprisingly enough, I'm the only one that completed the game and in record time with all three endings. The rest of my friends did not even finish the game. I was like, I'm a person who is very sensitive to the spiritual realm, and I can't do horror, but yet I do finish the game. So I'm very interested to see how I will handle Silent Hill F. So if you guys are interested to watch me handle Silent Hill F, please remember to subscribe to the Twitch channel, follow the Twitch channel, all the good stuff. And yeah, of course, subscribe to the channel here on YouTube as well, just in case if I decide to compile the Twitch vlogs streams into a YouTube video, who knows. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about the channel and what's been going on. I guess oh yeah, so what's been going on, that totally slipped my mind. So life has been a bit rocky. I'm sure everyone has their ups and downs in life. My life has been rocky ever since, the last disastrous video where I explained I went through financial scam, that kind of thing. And it has been a few years since then, and basically it's about 4 years coming around the corner since that incident, and I have been struggling through that 4 years, especially with the job, and of course with time, and of course with the people around me as well, that had to face my frustrations within myself. It's a rough time. Then of course, now that we're coming up to 4 years, I have some news that I probably want to update you guys as well. Yeah, I'm finally recovering from my financial debt. And things are looking a bit brighter. That's why I'm very excited for myself for 2026. That's why I said that I might do vlogging content, because if I do travel now, because my money is balancing out well, I can finally go on holidays, that kind of thing. Yeah, I want to record my memories of my holidays and share them with you, especially if you guys are part of that holiday as well. So who knows, maybe I'll do streaming content for the holidays, that kind of thing. I did do that in the past when I did attend my first Macross Live 2019 concert. I did kind of live stream from the venue itself while I was buying merchandise. That was 6 years ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was my last holiday out of my country. So yeah, except I don't really consider going to Malaysia as holiday. If you were to consider going Malaysia as a holiday, then I would say I only got to go into Malaysia this year after I finally was able to afford a passport. So yeah, I guess things are starting to go well. So all good news from here on. So yeah, if you guys are interested to hear me talk about game consoles, I'm a console guy, by the way. I'm not a PC gamer. I don't have a gaming PC. I don't think I'll ever will be, especially with the RAM prices right now in this situation. No. If you guys don't know about the RAM situation, please go and Google. You'll find out the news. Building a PC right now is horrible pain in the wallet. Yeah, anyway guys, that's all the update I have for you. Things are going up right now, so life is getting better. I am so excited for 2026. I am so excited to be back with you all again on the channel, be it Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere. If you guys are interested to play games together, please let me know in the comments down below as well. I would love to play games with my community, be it the social media platforms or friends. If you want to be part of my friend group, just prove to me you'll be a good friend. Until then guys, I will see you guys in 2026. Matane.